could mention her, like Wendy, you know, and the whole, her manager Joe and all that he did. I don't want to talk about it. It's in court. But how do we ensure it doesn't end up to that?
To that level. First of all, as parents, we have to accept that social media is part of this child's life, because the growth of the talent is part of that exposure. The exposure is what giving them a platform to be able to grow and to develop in that industry that they are in. So social media is part and parcel of this. Now, what is going to happen is that you, as a parent, you have to introduce to the child why they are on social media, first of all, the pros and the cons of being on social media. And also there's something that is called social media etiquette. They need to learn what they can expose and what they cannot expose. We're in a generation where everything is on social media. So as a parent, it is your responsibility to ensure that the social media is not a platform to destroy your child, but it is a platform to grow what they are doing. It is a platform to give them a place to showcase and to even encourage other children to take part in showing their talent. So as a parent, you have to be very careful by how those accounts are managed. I'm on social media and I'm a grown-up, and there are some things I see and I'm thinking, guy, you sent that to me, you know, and I'm thinking, wow, this is another level. So as a parent, you have to be on your toes. You have to be constantly on your toes, following up, and it's good to tell your daughter you are on social media because you're doing 1, 2, 3, and as a result, your social media account is to do this and that. Inform the child, allow them to participate, so that as they grow older, they see how you're posting, they follow your footsteps. They understand why you can't post this, why you can't say this, why you can't carry yourself. To him, that much is given, much is expected. So you also need to tell them, because you have a talent and because you're out there, people are watching you. They are looking at you. They want to see what you're doing. So they can give you positive or negative outlook on how you carry yourself. So it's good to involve them and tell them being in the public eye means that your life is no longer private. And the things that you do, people will always, they are looking out to pick out on what you're doing. So you need to manage not just the social media as in Twitter, Facebook, but also the character of the child. And it's built and nurtured as you go along by involving them in the process of putting them on Facebook. Let her know, Stacy, you have an account on Facebook. The purpose of this account is to encourage other children, is to show the world what you're doing so that you can gain platforms and grow towards something. So let them know, and this is how you manage it. You see, when you display this, you get these likes. When you display this, you get this kind of comments. You attract both positive and negative outcomes. So how do you handle them? And how do you carry yourself in such a way it doesn't make you a drug addict? You can get too much publicity. You can't breathe. You choke in that publicity. How do you handle it? So you build a character as the publicity is coming, and they will be able to withstand the storm that comes with exposure.